All right, we'll interview you. So, Kian, you ask the question.
You want to come over here?
Here, you can move here. You can sit right there.
How did you get to know Jesus?
Well, my daddy was a minister. I was raised in a minister's home. And I was always a good girl, thinking I was anyway. But I didn't get saved and give my heart to the Lord until I was 17. I didn't do anything, but I went to camp meeting, and when they gave the altar call, I went down to the altar at 17 years of age and got saved then. And I've lived for Jesus ever since then.
So how long is that, Kian? She's 90 now and was 17. How long?
That's 73 years.
Very good. 73. So did you get baptized that night, or did you?
No. They had a baptize. Back then, we didn't have baptistries.
Mm-hmm.
They went to the river.
Yeah.
And they went down to the river.
The Ohio or the Wabash?
Ohio.
Okay.
Right here at the park.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my daddy, baptized me along with Lewis's daddy. He had been a Christian. He was raised Catholic. But then they started going to the General Baptist Church, and Lewis's mother got saved, and she had such an experience when she got saved that Lewis's daddy said, "I want what you got." And he went to the altar and got saved. But he had not been baptized. And they began coming to our church. And when we had the baptizing, he was baptized with me. And we was baptized in the river. I never will forget that.
Was it cold?
No.
Okay.
But I didn't know when you walked in that water, your feet come up. And when the water was deep, of course, Daddy only would walk out. Daddy couldn't swim, but he baptized people.
I guess if you're going to drown, that's a... you're doing that, that's all right.
But he would walk out, he'd take a stick, a real heavy stick, and feel to see if there's any holes.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'd motion for you to come out. And I was baptized. It was after I was married. I was baptized. I just felt like I couldn't go in that water. And of course, Mother didn't let any of us go in the water until you learned to swim.
Did you know how to swim?
No.
Did you ever learn?
I still don't.
Really?
I went to Holiday World and rode on some of them water things. And they had a water thing that you could walk around. The best I can remember.
Lazy River.
And they liked to lost me. I began turning somersaults in the water.
How old were you?
Oh, I was married. I had children. And they all grabbed me.
They weren't holding you down, were they?
No, they wasn't holding me down. But that's how I got baptized in the river. And I got saved at a camp meeting over in by Jonesboro, Illinois.
Oh, so okay.